Hello everyone, welcome here. About data structures. This lecture is clearly explaining about to knowing and understanding data structures. Let's see what are data structures and why we require to use in a software application development industry. So a data structure is a storage that is used to store and organize data. It is a way of arranging data on a computer so that it can be accessed and modified accurately. What the data is going to be inserting inside your database or computer memory or where the data flow is moving. So you have to understand as a developer should understand how the data form is moving and it's a structured data or unstructured data. Arranging of the data, you can do a lot of exercises on it to making us filtering data and getting the result from the data. Many functionalities you may create. So it is used to processing, retrieving and sorting and data from the database storage of a computer memory or storage. There are different basic and advanced type of data structures that are used in almost every program and every software application which is interacting with the database. So let's see. Every software developer should have a good knowledge about data structures to preparing software apps. So block diagram of data structure. Data structures basically we can divide into two categories, which is a linear data structure and non-linear data structure. So linear data structure comes to the part of static data structure and a dynamic data structure, and static data structure of array, and dynamic data structures are queues, stack and linked list. Non-linear data structures comes to the picture of trees and graph. So according to your business requirement, when you are trying to making an app or project or desktop application which are going to be planning, so the data structure how you need to plan for your app, this is very essential. Linear data structure in which data elements are arranged sequentially or linearly, line by line, 1 2 3 4 5 6 in an order is there, no, in the same way, where each element is attached to its previous and the next adjacent elements is called linear data structure. Examples of data linear data structures are array, stack, link, queues, linked list, like a train, how it is, like engine is there, it is moving in the first and the boxes are coming to the picture, at the end some trolley bags would be there. The same way linear data structure would be arranged in the form of moving and transmitting the data. And the data structure has a fixed memory size. It is easy to access the elements in a static data structure. An example of the data structure is an array. Array will carry forward like an array of 0 element, and the index positions will start from 0 1 2 3 so on n. So from this we can, by accessing of the point like a memory point, like index point, we can get the correct accurate data point from the structure. And dynamic data structure is a size not fixed. It can be randomly updated during the runtime, which may be considered efficient of a concurrent of the memory space. Complexity of the code would be there in the dynamic data structure. So the dynamic data structures are queues and stacks. Linear data structure, the data structure like a non-linear. So where the data elements are not placed sequentially or linearly are called non-linear data structures. A non-linear data structure, we can't traverse all the elements in a single run only. So examples of non-linear data structures are trees and graph. So need of data structures. That structure of a data and synthesis of the algorithm are relative to each other. Data presentation must be easy to understand so the developers as well as the user can make an efficient implementation of the operation. Data structures provide an easy way to organizing, retrieving, managing and storing data. So the data structures modification is easy when you preparing a structured data and it is require less time, save storage memory space. Data representation is very easy when you want to retrieve the data and presenting, and easy access to the large scale of data sets. So we would like to suggest you to prepare a good data structure which is suits for your app development, and you always be ready with preparing structured data architecture for your app. I hope it's very useful to you. Thanking you.